Hello. So I was just meditating on the events of yesterday. Yesterday, I had a friend who had a fashion show, very talented person, who is a designer, African person, designer here in Bali. And he's really talented and people love his work. And I went to the show and it was impressive as far as fashion shows go. A lot of high-end swimwear. And I thought about how expensive it was, especially here in Bali. And I had been to the beach before the show because the show was on the beach at a resort that overlooks the beach. And earlier I went to the beach, took a shower, got dressed, went to the fashion show. And I wore some shorts that were sold to me by a local villager, and they were about 20,000 rupiah. Just some shorts, they're long shorts, like old baggy hip-hop shorts, long, and they're red and they have a little drawstring in them, and they served a purpose. They actually look cool. But they're about 20,000 rupiah, or $2. And then I thought about the shorts that they were selling at that resort, and they were for Westerners who don't know any better. They were like 2.5 million rupiah, or 200 bucks, maybe less than 200 bucks. And so there's 20,000 and there's 200, or there's, I'm sorry, $2 and 200. And the beauty of watching the fashion show was that off behind the show was the beach. So you're looking at the fashion show, and beyond that is the beach. And I was wondering if money was for experiences and happiness. That money helps you to enjoy life, or earth. And what's on the earth, you enjoy through money. But the beach is free. And the shorts he sold were like 5 million rupiah a pair. And I thought, what is money for except to give people the experience of going to the beach? To fund a trip for the villagers, for all the kids to go to the beach. Very cheap. Or to feed an entire village here, especially with no tourism, very cheap. But the shorts were very expensive. And when we pay for experiences that are, I think, superficial, they are fleeting in their gifts back to you. In other words, you buy the short, you put them on, you look in the mirror, you feel good, gone. You buy the car, you sit in the car, you drive it around the corner and you park it, and the freedom or the presence or the relieving of the neediness goes away for a second, but then comes back the suffering. The only way out of the suffering is internal, not external. And the short-term gains you get for extinguishing the neediness are small and frivolous and fleeting. So all the stuff we can buy comes and goes. It's very important to acknowledge that, because if we keep investing in the stuff that will make us happy for a short term, it will speed up the cycle of neediness and needing more and never getting to the finish line, which is God's consciousness, or seeing, or being awakened to the presence and the awareness that is your birthright. You are born to be happy, and your happiness can only come from the inside out. And there's nothing that they can sell you or that you can buy that will promote that happiness for more than a second. So go back to the fashion show. It's a beautiful show, and it's okay to play with toys, but the beach shorts could never, the beach wear could never be like the beach. The beach is free, and the beach wear is expensive. And you want to give people the experience of the beach. And therein lies your happiness, giving them that experience and sharing it with them. So be a giver. Make your money, if you can, help it multiply. Help it give experiences. Help it give freedom. Help it give happiness. And don't make it small and restricted. Don't waste it. If you make money, use it to continue to make money by continuing to promote more happiness. Get a cycle of giving and receiving that takes you to heaven. or takes you to presence, or gives you the awareness that is life's only gift. Life can give you nothing more than a comfortable seat. That comfortable seat cannot last if it comes from purchased goods, right? Only the inside and the heart can open up to the happiness that God's given you. And the only way you can touch that is by self-study. All right, thank you. Namaste, yogis. What up?